Okay, so I get to kind of do the opening speech because I set everything up. So, so I'm gonna steal like 10 minutes of your time, just kind of put you all in what I hope is the right mood. So, what are we all here for? I've kind of run through that a little bit, but I think bigger is, what are you here for? What do you hope to get out of this? As much as it is about the community, it's also about the individuals and improving them, so that way they can go off and do great things in the future. And so, as I started to think about this, I decided to look to the classics for inspiration, for getting us in the right mood. So, South Park. I think a lot of people out there understand it. Let's see this real quick. Don't worry, it's good. All right.
This is where all our work is done. So what are you going to do with all these underpants that you steal? Collecting underpants is just phase 1. Phase 1, collect underpants. So what's phase 2? Hey, what's phase 2? Phase 1, we collect underpants. Yeah, but what about phase 2? Well, phase 3 is profit. Get it? I don't get it. You see, phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, phase 3 is profit. I get it. I don't that.
All right, we're cool. There we go. Okay, so we're not here to be the Underpants gnomes. We're not here to to just hopefully, create major success without having to do any of the work associated with it. So phase 1 is the Underpants, and what I like to think of that is that's potential. That is the experience that you guys have. It is the knowledge that you bring. And it's also the ideas that you have. And overall, here is an opportunity to take that potential and start building relationships. Phase 3, which is profit, I like to talk about it in terms of results. One of the big themes here at Def is not just talking for the sake of talking, having a bunch of good ideas that go nowhere. What we want to do is we want to create something that's, we want to create products, or we want to create articles, businesses, but in general, what we want to do is we want to change the way that we do things currently. That's why we're here. So what about phase 2? And that's really what we're here for. It gets to the how. It is, how are you going to take all this potential that you brought here today, your time, your effort, your 10 to 20 to 30 years of experience in this world, build relationships, and then hopefully go off and create the change that we want in our community. So with that, I'm actually done. So you get to decide. You get to decide. How you're going to turn your underpants into profit. Or turn your potential into results. So with that, I'm going to pass this off to Daria, one of my teammates here, that's helped make DEFxKC possible. And get out of your way.